I never wanted to be a policeman so bad until this very moment. That is the absolute coolest thing ever. It's like Chip, but cooler. Now this is gonna sound weird, but at the vegetable stands, they have these gifts from God. Sweet potatoes. Oh, that's good selling. Each one is 200 yen. He gave me 500 yen. Or 4. Oh no, he gave me several for 500 yen. Well worth it for me. I love these things. Alright, we're gonna test it out the system. We got the battery in place. We didn't buy a cover. It's gonna start raining soon, so we gotta hurry. Right now I'm running off the 3 series, so this is like 12 volts. And then we have our 24 volt down here, 22 volt. It's a lot slower with the smaller battery, of course. This is I mean, the top speed is roughly isn't bad, but the voltage is half. So we're gonna test drive it and see where that goes. Now the good thing about this 12 volts is that odds are it will never overheat. It's really weak. But I guess not bad. I mean, it's just enough to keep the bike moving at a crawling speed or a walking speed. And I've been at max throttle. And this is about as fast as I'm gonna go. Let's go ahead and change batteries and do that same ride again. Alright, let's go ahead and go from this battery to this guy. Or we can connect them both and make 36 volts. No, that would definitely barbecue everything. We will do that at the end of the day. There we go. We're running 22, 24 volts. Alright, now let's do the exact same ride with a bigger battery. Maybe just me, but I think doubling the battery should have some sort of effect. I found a knife. I'm gonna put it away. Can't have kids playing with that. The thing with this one though is that I gotta be really careful with the trigger. Like if I can barely hear it moving, I'm just barely touching and it's already faster than the other one. It's just this one's a bit too much. And I'm still at about maybe 15%. If I can find a way to cool it, this would be a perfect system. Because it weighs about 2 pounds, if that. The battery is light and cheap. The motors are light and cheap. The printout is incredibly cheap. Now let's do a speed test. There's no way I can hold a camera and do a speed test, so I'm gonna put this down. It's slowly heating up. This is both me hand pedaling and the system. Let's go to the brakes. I think I'm close to full power. That was about where I want it to be. I think we hit 21 miles an hour, which is still low. The motor's still heating up too fast. But it's fun. It gets you there really quick. So I'm gonna go finish up this ride, and I'll post all the stats on the app, so you guys can see what the speed and range was. Guys, notice. Thank you for coming. Today was a good day, eventful day. I'll show you the new printouts I made and the new things I've designed. I made a new cap for the motor to help it blow air on itself. Here's a little demo one. Oh, this one has it. It's gonna have. This is just the sample one. It's gonna have fans or blades, hopefully that'll blow motor against the shell. And I think they're long enough to get slightly underneath the motor, so that should help with cooling. Probably not enough, but enough to get by. And then I put a new pin on the pin. The vibration kept popping off, so I just wanted to try putting on one of these. It's like a connector, and hopefully that'll keep it in place. Forgive me for not making one of these earlier. I've been sick, and I had two big I had to do a speech on Friday and Thursday, so I'll try to be a little more regular with these because I really do enjoy them. I posted a video of the bike, and it's running right. I think that the speed today, the top speed was around 23 miles an hour, so that's not terribly bad. And it could have gone further, but I was just wary of the temperature. I didn't ruin it, which is it's one of the few rides where I didn't melt the handle, so I'm getting the hang of it on how to use it right, but it takes practice, and if I go too high, it'll easily melt everything. I'm happy with it so far, and I'm happy with the progress thus far. I'm going to go ahead and print the new caps, see if that helps with cooling, and I'm still using the old rubber seals. I have some new ones. They're exactly the same, it's just one has a hole burnt through the middle. So once I know it's working just right, I'll replace the old parts with the new parts. And I ordered some flexible, and it'll be my first time working with that, so I'm excited. Now for today's snack. Today's snack is, as you saw in the video, a sweet potato. A baked sweet potato. And that sounds odd and boring, but it's really good. It's up there with mango and melon bread as far as one of my favorite snacks. And this is basically what it is. There's nothing to it. It's just a baked sweet potato. It's so soft and chewy. Now there's like 4 or 5 types of sweet potatoes that you can buy. This one isn't my favorite. The little yellow ones are. But it's really good. Most people don't eat the skin. They peel them down, but I don't mind. It's so good. So there's a delivery truck that rides around with this huge oven in the back, and he's singing a unique song, or a song that, like a theme song for sweet potatoes, like Yakimo. And whenever you hear it, and it sounds kind of haunting in the background, that's the sweet potato salesman, and they're so good. God
Darn it, they're so good. There's not many things that get delivered around, such as ice cream like they do back home, but that sweet potato guy is someone I look forward to seeing as often as I can. And I'll drop whatever I'm doing. I've been in meetings and be like, excuse me, gentlemen, I have to do whatever, go to the bathroom, and go outside and buy a sweet potato. They're really, really good. So if you hear it or you see it, don't hesitate to try them. They're not bad for you. They're really healthy and they taste good and they're filling. So it has 100% my endorsement. Out of 10, this is always a 10. If they're baked right, if they're not dry or hard, then yeah, easily a 10 for me. It's just fantastic. That's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the videos. I'll post tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go for a ride to Shinjuku, so I'll probably ride the bike, and I'll print out the caps tonight, so tomorrow's end of the video will probably be a quick show of the caps being printed out. That's it for me today. Thank you very much. Have a good night. お疲れ様です。